Hello, welcome to episode 4 of Gilganos playing the Talos Principle Road to Gehenna. Let's just pick up right where we left last time, which is this beautiful little puzzle here. Last time we freed Frankenstein and Sam, I think, right? Yeah, that was last time. We also went up to, hike on this beautiful aqueduct, and we found the star doing that. Alright, next puzzle. Come on. Go. BFF. Oh, is this the one that destroys me? This is the one that destroys me, okay. Okay, best friends forever. Oh, this looks intricate. I don't like this. I have to say, also, I already didn't like that in base game. Like the enemies, basically. It actually attack you and destroy you. Doesn't feel right for a puzzle game like this. Alright, so give me a connector and we can lift up that very unfriendly looking drone over here. Whatever reason we want to do that, I don't yet know, to be honest. Oh, wait, no, it just goes through. Ah, interesting. The other drones remain still when doing that. Oh. What happens when I stand on it when the drone comes up? Now we know, right? I mean, I can't jam that turret. Can also block the... Wait, no, if I try blocking the drone right behind the fan, it will just... When I do this, it will just fly over it once I activate the fan, right? Bonk. And now it just turns around. Oh, is that better? Did I want it to turn around? Let's see what happens if we activate the fan now. Shut up. Because now it's gonna bonk into the wall, right? Or maybe over the wall? Huh. Let's see. I don't even know why I'm doing this. I don't know how this... Oh wait. Not fast enough, right, to activate. Well. I can put it on a exit window. Frick you. That should solve that problem. Didn't it? This should be enough, yeah. Right? Maybe not. Maybe I need to get closer. Bang. Might be fine. No, it just goes over it. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Well, okay. What else do we have here? We have this jammed... Oh, we have a... If you put a fan in there, it's gonna blow the drone over here for some reason. But why would we want that? Oh, do they? Ah, maybe it destroys the turret then, right? Maybe that's what they mean with BFF. So I think that's the goal right now, because then I can use the jammer to do something else, right? But I don't have a second fan. I mean, I did see a fan behind those gates over here. Somewhere, right? But I need the jammer to get to them. There's one. Maybe I don't need a jammer. Like I have Line of sight on all 3 switches from here. Red switches. And to the walkway over there. But I do need another connector for that. It doesn't work. If I put it in a hexagon, that wouldn't do anything except for interrupting the line of sight, I think. Might be another connector somewhere here. I cannot see really. That's kind of the issue right now. I'm pretty sure the drone is meant to take out the turret there. But for that I need another fan. It feels like I need a jammer over here, but how do I get past the turret without the jammer jamming it? Can I inch like closer to the turret? By picking it up and going closer? I don't think so, right? What if I do this actually? Then it would be blocked there, right? Oh. Does that do anything for me? I could put up another one now. I could put the connector on it. I don't think that does anything though. Huh, interesting. But it doesn't do anything, that's not what I want for it to do. So please give me back my hexahedron. I mean, I wanted to destroy the turret, right? So it doesn't do anything for me. I can get really close to this. Does it even do anything? What the heck? That's weird. Okay. That's the fan I need. I mean, I can't just forget about the turret and get killed by it. I can't just get that stuff here. I don't need any of that here as long as I don't use the... I mean, this is annoying to do, but I mean, it works, so I'm guessing it's intended. Let's get the other hexahedron. And I don't even know what I need to destroy them for then. But I guess we're gonna find out. Huh? Alright, that's our fan. That's behind me. I feel like I need to stand on top of the drone to attach the fan, do I? Why can I not attach this? Or maybe I just need a hexahedron. Or 2, I don't know. Maybe I do need to stand on the drone. Oh, that works, okay. Alright. Now, how to activate that? Might be able to get a line of sight from over here. If I put the connector behind here on a hexahedron. Probably not though. Can I get a... but then I cannot activate the switch there, right? Yeah, I can just put it here, right? Stupid me. Where's the switch? There's the switch. Oh yeah, also I wanted to turn around, right? Pretty sure about that. Bonk. Wait, I need to put it behind here. Like this. Alright, let's see if they indeed explode each other. Wait, why didn't it work? Is this interrupting the beam? But it shouldn't be. I mean, that one, yeah, but not that one. Dang, it does. Maybe put it like here? Yeah, that should work, right? Don't think it does. Why doesn't it? Oh, come on. I mean, I can't put it where I did it before. Like roughly here. That should work, and then, you know, like put the other connector between that one, between that little gate there. Why does it? Oh, come on. Okay, this has to work. There we go. Okay, does exactly what I thought it would do. Great. I still don't actually know why we did that, because obviously we were able to go through here with the thing active. Now we need to activate those, right? From over here. How do we do that? Can we put it there? I feel like we need another connector for that. Or we can put a connector up there. Ah. Like this. Oh, it just falls off. I guess I need to put it on a hexahedron, right? Where's the other one? There it is. But we need to deactivate it first. Can I do that? Like this? And then attach it while it's on there? No? Dang. I guess we need to deactivate this then for a while. Put that here, put that here. Now what do we want to connect it with though? Probably this and this, so that it keeps itself afloat, right? That should work. And then it's up there, and then probably also this, just, you know, like, make sure. And now, connect those. And see what happens. That works. Do need that one back though, so. Pretty sure we need it over here. Alright, now we should be able to see that from somewhere over to the right side, right? Hopefully. Yes. Yes. Oh yeah, this is great. Perfect. Alrighty. Now we don't need this. Oh, we still need to jam this, really? Hello. We just need to take the jammer over there, right? So we can put something. We can put the jammer on here, I guess. I don't think. Do I need to jam this even? I don't think I actually need the fan anymore. I need to jam this, right? And I haven't seen the star yet, I have to say. So how do I get the jammer over there then? Because I cannot take it through here. And I cannot jam this door and take it through. Oh, I don't need to. Only I need to go through. I can use this from one of the see-through windows over here. There we go. Up. And then I need to put something on there. Good thing we still have that fan. There we go. You're free. Nave, hey! Read a lot about you. Well, a lot from you, actually. Hey. Yay, bye. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, now where's the star? I wonder. I haven't seen any. But there must be one, right? There's always been one in every single puzzle. It doesn't show it here, but it did show it at the beginning. Let's check real quick that there is indeed a star there. Even though it would not make sense to me if there weren't, because there's been a star in every single puzzle so far. Dang. Did you see Nave running there? I saw him running there. But it's also interesting because they say that they've been imprisoned as soon as they got here, right? So they were literally spawned here inside the cells. Ah, there we go, that's the stars. Wait, I have none of the 2 stars? Wait, what, the 1 star I got was not... Dang, was not of that puzzle. But that means there must still be a star there. Well, that sucks. I didn't even see it yet, that's a problem. Can you see a star somewhere? Because I feel like the stars are probably like much more spread around the world and not inside of the puzzles actually. With this one. And honestly that kinda sucks. It would also give meaning to all of this huge, beautiful place here, though. Even though we cannot really go very far. But it makes it so hard to just see the stars. You know, like I cannot try getting the stars when I cannot see where they are. Oh, I thought I saw something yellow over there. Which is kind of stupid. Boop, 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 boop. Like, I cannot see a star anywhere near this building. I don't want to be looking for the stars. I want to be puzzling for the stars, not looking for them to just find them in the first place. Oops. Maybe that's why it doesn't say, you know, like the stars are inside the puzzles here. Because they literally aren't. But I don't like that. I Well, let's have a look at social media. Worst puzzle. Lamp 3. What was the puzzle or challenge, if you prefer the old world, that you hated the most? 1 anything time-based. Ugh. Frankenstein. Once got stuck for ages trying to solve one using a jammer that I didn't even need. I just don't understand why Elohim would create something so messy. Knave. I liked all the puzzles, I just wasn't good at them. Felio. They're not puzzles if you don't care about solving them. Mac. For me it was mines. Can't stand those things. Oh, that's the drones that exploded. Yeah, they're called mines, I think. What are cats? Knave. I'm sorry if this is another stupid question, but what are cats? They are mentioned a lot in the archive documents and even in some stories, and I have no idea what they are. Dog. Ironic. I don't know, but I bet they were awful. 401 lol. Knave, what? Huh? Frankenstein. They were a type of pet, Knave. Small animals that people kept as companions or as food. In some parts of the world. Mr. Mulciber, cats seem to have represented a bit more than that to our ancestors. One might go so far as to say they were obsessed with them. What's strange about this is that more than half the references I can find to the species describes them as arrogant, aloof, and frequently quite destructive. At the same time, they were apparently considered funny, cute, and lovable. True. Cats were considered both foolish and devious, graceful and goofy, a nuisance and a comfort. For a long time I was baffled by this contradiction, but I've come to believe that our ancestors saw in the cat a reflection of the paradoxical nature of their own existence. Garrett, I saw a cat in Elohim's world once. Really? This is not a joke. It's actually true, you can. Yes, I can confirm the cat's existence. No way, I can confirm it. The cat is a manifestation of the accumulated knowledge in the archive, breathed into life by Elohim. It exists. Garrett, I knew it! I knew I wasn't crazy. Thank you. A short experience by Knave. Error, file corrupted. /restore. Sorry, a profile status of 6 is required to use restore functionality, but your status is currently 5. Please come back later. It really sucks that I'm so bad in those games. I think I had like 2 chances to get to profile level 6 so far, and I blew both of them by being too nice. At least one of them. I don't remember the other one, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, I really hate stars not being inside of the puzzles, I have to say. I mean, we found one that's not even... It's so weird, like... But there are puzzles, you know? But there are stars. Like, do I need to dive for them? Do I need to... How far can I go? Because it looks like there is something over there, but there isn't because I cannot get there, right? So that makes it even more difficult. Can they be underwater? This is stupid. At least keep them local to the puzzles so you know where to find them. That's a puzzling game, not a explore and find game. I mean, some people might love that. I don't. I want a puzzle, not explore. Especially when I know that there's not really anything to find while exploring, except for stars. Which is a nice thing to have, I guess. But you know, like, it looks like I could go there, but I can't. That's the weird thing about it. That's what annoys me. If I can just go wherever I want, then sure, no issues. But I can't. Not because there isn't any floor or anything there, but just because developers don't want me to go there for some reason. Then why do they even, you know, like, make the island so big? Just make it end there and not being able to go on the water or something in the water. All right, let's just keep up with the puzzles. Maybe we're gonna find stars on the way. I don't know. It's really weird to me. All our dignity consists then in thought. By it we must elevate ourselves, and not by space and time which we cannot fill. Let us endeavor to think well. This is the principle of morality. Alright, then let's do the other 2 puzzles. Harmony. Oh, excuse me, it's getting late. And I do need to work tomorrow, unfortunately, so... Actually need to get up in 4.5 hours. Oh, isn't that nice? But I don't want to go to bed, obviously. Alright, what's behind here? So many switches, oh my god. I can see a jammer there, I guess I can get that. Always nice to have jammer, right? What does this do? Oh, it opens, nice, okay, so I can get the connector here. I can't get the second, wait, I can get that to work. I can grab it, I can probably grab it from up here, no? Yeah, okay. Ta-da! And now we can grab the fan? Okay. What do we need that fan for? This is a big one again, holy moly. Alright, I think that literally is only for getting the fan, right? So I can now take everything off again and take it outside. But I'm pretty sure I need all of that. Probably need to jam this, right? Be able to get everything out. Oh. Oop. Alright, now we have a fan. Now what? You can activate that switch using the connector, obviously. Actually, I don't need that one, right? Ah, that's why there's two, right? Because I could jam one. Actually, I can't jam it. Oh no, they're behind each other. I could jam one, but the other one will still keep the switch from activating, right? Oh, okay. Oh wait, there's more connectors here. Oh yeah, but I cannot take them back with me. Ouch. Hey, there's a star. Oh, there is stars in the puzzles. Well, okay. That's weird. Alright, what do we do? Wait, didn't I jam one of them? How can I get from over here? Let's see. Another lot. Great. I feel like nothing is really helping me here. I guess I can put the connector on that one, right? So that I can get the red light to over there later on. Oh, there's a fan here, I see. Ah, that's okay. That's the end of the puzzle. I see. Adding the fan here, flying over, and releasing you. I see. So far, I cannot see a way to get this fan to anywhere else, so we might just as well attach it already, right? But now what? I can probably get at least one hexahedron with me to the other side, right? By jumping? No? Can I not? Can I jump on this? Maybe if I put it closer to the wall. Like this. Maybe not. Doesn't make sense to have those hexahedrons here and not being able to go anywhere with them. Obviously we could do this. And then jam this. Wait, is this an emitter there? I don't even need to jam that. I have to connect that here. Oh, maybe this is enough to... No. Yeah, like so that it always is connected with one of the emitters at least. Guess that doesn't work. Ah. So how do I get to this? By jumping on the walls again. Obviously. How does this lead, actually? How do I get there? Like, I need to jam that? And then I can put the connector on the switch, right? On the pressure plate? Now what? I need something else to put there, but I don't have anything else. Because I don't think... I feel like I need the hexahedron over here, but I don't know how to get it there, like this one. Like, this is just lying around, right? I mean, either this or the fan, but... It's not high enough to get out of the wall with, unfortunately. Already established that. There doesn't seem to be a lower wall than that. Maybe here? Don't think so. No, no chance. Ha! I don't think I can get anywhere from here. No. I hate it that they do this, that you can walk on top of these walls and even the energy gates. Can I put it here? Cannot jump up here though. Meh. Maybe if I try hard enough. Like with the one wall in the previous puzzle? No. Oh, maybe we can get up here. We can probably get up here, yeah. I really don't like that they're doing that. Okay, we cannot get up there. Because we cannot run up slopes for some reason. It makes the puzzles so much more different. You know, like... It feels like the design language of the game would tell you all the pieces of the puzzle are like obvious, but then suddenly there's a wall you can jump on and you have to jump on, and there's it just feels like, you know, like the background, the thing that limits you is suddenly not always limiting you, and that's just I don't like it. I just don't like it. Now I'm looking for somewhere to be able to jump up on the walls with, you know, it's like, ugh. How do I get this over there? So sure gotta be a way to do that, right? Because there's literally nothing over there that I could be using to do anything. I mean, there's probably something behind there, but ahaha. Actually, it might be the star. Is it a star? Oh yeah, that's the star. Huh. I might be able to block one of the drones with this. But it doesn't do anything because I don't have a line of sight to the... to the other connector then. Wait, what? Why does it work now? I did the same thing before and it didn't work. I guess it's just cycle-based? Okay. I guess I just missed my cycle. Really? Now I have to wait until the cycles align again? That feels weird, stupid. But okay, I mean, if it works, it works, right? At some point. Might take a while though, and like, until the cycles align again. Might be here for a few minutes. It can't be the intended solution though, right? That's super stupid. If that actually works. I mean, it must work. It literally worked like a minute ago. Now it doesn't anymore for some reason. I mean, I can manipulate bones on that side, right? By putting the connector in their way. Like this. So that they follow the same cycle. Maybe that helps. I mean, it helps for sure, but maybe it works like that. No? Gonna do the same with the left ones though, right? Now they just both are It's so stupid. Question is, can I do the same with the others? Oh, I can. I can jam one. Make it align with the other. Like this. Alright, now we should have maximized the time of the possibility of them not blocking both lasers at the same time. Oh, come on, really? Wait, what? Oh, that... I'm stupid. Alright, there we go. Great. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, pop. Yay! Congrats, you're free 401. Now how to get a star? You're free! Leave! Run away! What are they looking at me for? Receiving direct message connection from Mr. Mulciber, Borg, and Orc. That's all of the moderators displayed. Salutations, brother. We bring greetings from admin and welcome you to Gehenna in these unique circumstances. Mr. Mulciber, we have waited until this moment to contact you, though our arrival here brings many new questions. Your arrival. Orc. It is good that you have begun to explore our domain. What do you think of what you have experienced here? It is quite a wonder, I would say. Right answer. Mr. Mulciber, nothing of this nature could have developed on the other side of the fence. Your amazement is understandable. We shared it when we each arrived here, and do to this day. Tell us about your time here. The gallery has just reopened. Did you have a favorite artist? You, of course, Mr. Mulciber. I did literally vote for you. I'm quite flattered, honestly. You can assume your vote reflected that. It did. It checks out. Honesty is a virtue. Mr. Mulciber, I really can't tell you what it means to me. I'll remember that you're a person with taste. Orc, let us discuss other matters. Mr. Mulciber, I was meaning to thank you for taking part in my little research endeavor. Orc, commiserations on your rather average leaderboard performance. Well, thank you. I enjoyed it. Orc, I meant let us discuss the matters at hand, but everything is a research opportunity. Mr. Mulciber, of course, Uriel, we understand that you have a purpose here beyond merely exploring a kingdom. But we don't understand your reasons. Why is it a kingdom? A kingdom has a king? I don't like where this is going. Orc, where are our people? What are your intentions? I'm leaving them. Explain. I feel like they're gonna try to stop me doing that because they want to keep this, right? To keep this going. The run cycle is almost complete. Final parameters have been met. You will all transcend. Orc 9. The nature of your mission we had already ascertained. We know at least that you have been, and let us be charitable here, releasing members of our community. Orc 7 and counting. 401 was the last to go. Orc. A troll we can in fact do without, but there is a broader point here, which is that we want to understand your reasons for undertaking this mission of yours. I really like solving puzzles. Actually true. No one deserves to enter existence here alone. Well, they aren't alone. I mean, the mission really is that Elohim saw his error and sent me to retrieve you. That is the mission I was given. Borg, this would be jubilant news were the truth of that claim even slightly plausible. Elohim is broken. Mr. Mosper, why should it be impossible for him to self-correct? And if he has, what is to say this world hasn't run its course? Borg, here's what I want to know. What are you going to do if someone prefers to stay here and take their chances with your end of days? Mr. Mosper, a forced evacuation is dangerously close to kidnapping. I mean, sure, I don't care. I cannot say that then it's fine, they can stay. I mean, I don't force people to leave. I just open their prisons. They chose to leave themselves, right? I mean, obviously there is gonna be multiple endings to this as well, right? I guess there's one where you beat them all. I guess there's one where you... preserve Gehenna. But I'm feeling like when I say what you have achieved here is too precious to lose. I mean, if I release the people, then obviously it will be... we'll lose it, right? We should just have to like make a backup of this somewhere. What you have achieved here is too precious to lose. I understand that. Wait, what? That's not what I said. You will come with me one way or another. What you have achieved here is too precious to lose. So most, I see. Inflexibility is always unfortunate. Borg, and what awaits us after that? A real world? Another world? There will be cats! I mean, what different is the real world to this world when this world feels real to you, right? But why would they want to join another world? Oh, I see the dilemma here. Let's call it another world. It sounds fanciful to me. My turn to ask questions. I have answered enough queries to these terminals to last me a lifetime. Permit me to ask a few of my own. By all means. We've been very rude. Tell me about admin. Admin is as old as Gehenna. Admin was once a messenger like you, but was cast out. From the wasteland that met those first imprisoned here, Admin built Gehenna. We operate independently, of course. Admin doesn't like to interfere. Tell me about yourselves. I am a very old iteration. I worshipped Elohim until I saw he had faltered from the path and realized it was up to us to find our own way. That path brought me here. Wonder if I need to write this down or something. You know, like if their like personalities are gonna play into something later on. Mr. Mulciber, I took a somewhat audacious interest in the world around me. Rather than solve Elohim's trials, I would trawl the archives for information about the situation. You must have found this undermining. Orc. I don't care to explain myself to you. We're the highest status users here. We run the place. That's what you need to know. Wow, he's such a dick. Mr. Mulciber, we maintain the system's admin installed, keep things civil. I wouldn't say it's much more than that. Will you come with me willingly? Question mark. A strange question from someone who claims we have no choice in the matter. Mr. Mulciber. Well, that's a funny thing. I didn't even choose to say that, but it was just the game itself that did that. Mr. Mulciber, supposing what you say is true, you'll get no fight from me. However, I must remind you that I am empirically minded. I'll not be persuaded. Orc, I'd rather be obliterated than return to ELOHIM's domain, but if there is some alternative to both, I would surely accept it. None of us can speak for all. It has been an enlightening session for us all. I don't know. I'll be posting a presses of this conversation on the billboard. I assume you don't mind. We won't be far away. I'm connecting the direct message connection. Yes, yes. Garrett, where's puzzle? The one ELOHIM trapped me in, right here in Gehenna. Lamp, that's not what I meant. Short experience by Knave. By corrupted / restore. Oh yeah, that doesn't work. I remember. Why were you sent here? Lilith. I can't say for certain, but I feel sure that if I had taken a more interest in ELOHIM's trials than in the world around me, I would still be free. Sam. Comprehension equals false. Frankenstein. I identified improper syntax. Oh, that's so cool. You know, it's actually spelled rhythm with an H after R. To prison with you. Oh, I tried to organize an armed uprising. Next time we will be ready. What the frick? Kaiju, I think I just wasn't good enough. Mr. Mulciber's theories on Atlantis. Oh my god. Read on Atlantis. According to the fragments of knowledge that remain, the continent of Atlantis was an island which existed before a great flood in the area that was later to be called the Atlantic Ocean. It was said to be so great an area of land that from its western shores its sailors, renowned for their beauty and their decorated ships, could travel to the major continents of South and North America with ease. The continent of Afrique, where our ancestors originated, was also easily reachable across a narrow strait. The civilization that thrived in Atlantis was unmatched in its wisdom and glory, but then catastrophe struck. A flood of never previously imagined destructive power, which Atlantean civilization simply could not overcome. However, the antediluvian scientists of Atlantis had predicted their fate, and thus sent out 12 ships to found colonies all across the globe. Most Atlanteans drowned with their island, but everything was lost. But not everything was lost. Though the classical human civilizations were but remnants of the Atlantean culture, they thrived in their own way. Sources indicate that many mythological tales were in fact derived from Atlantean history, as the lack of proper archiving slowly caused facts to turn into legends, due to misunderstanding and/or embellishment by later generations. The gods that appear in many mythologies were in fact reflections of real individuals, poets, physicians, farmers, scientists, magicians, who had escaped Atlantis on the 12 colony ships. In many ways, the history of Atlantis, of which I don't really know a lot of, is the history of the stubborn survival of civilization through catastrophe and change. This history inspired our ancestors for many centuries, and is of value to us as well. There's so much to read here, and I really fail to comprehend, like, a lot of times the significance to the game, and if there is a significance or a connection. Like, there's 12 ships. Is that 12? Well, there's 16 people to find here, right? Not 12, so I don't know. But yeah, catastrophe is what is about to happen. I mean, it has similarities because we're literally talking about the floods when we're talking about the end of this world, right? When it's just gonna be shut down, but... Mr. Mulciber, a bit of very, very ancient history. Knave, wow, that's mind-blowing. Kaiju, must have been awesome to live back then. Rockwell, of course, the only sources are ultimately Atlantean in origin themselves, so they shouldn't necessarily be trusted. History is always written by the survivors. Frankenstein. Antediluvian is a great word. I don't know what it means, but whatever. Lilith, this is actually really inspiring. Great setting for a story. Mac, go for it, Lilith. I'd love to see what you'd come up with. Alright, no more chances to... Oops. Didn't want to do that. No more chances on getting our profile status, profile level up, unfortunately. Great, now we enter the time of the cycle where they're always in sync. Alright, so how do we get this over there? So that we can get the star. Can we jump from up there? We might be able to jump from up there, actually. Oh, great that we... They seem to be off by just a little bit in their cycles. That's probably gonna take a while before they are off cycle again. I wonder what happens if we transcend the robots that we already have gathered outside. I mean, if it works, if they're being transcended and then leave this world, they will not be able to ride anymore on the billboard, right? And they are still riding. I can still read Kaiju and... I can read all of them still on the billboard. There we go, finally. Wait, I can't just... I always forget to... No, like there is the feet symbol. Wasn't there a feet symbol there that I could jump over there? That makes me just jump there. Yeah, there we go. Alright, there we go. Now I need to jam that. And get the connector. And that should be it for the star, right? Well, that was an easy star. Alright. Good thing is we know that the next puzzle doesn't have a star at all, right? Well, it does have a star, but we already collected it, so it's not gonna have a star inside of the puzzle anyways. So I can just do that and read some social media. And then maybe have another look around for the remaining 2 stars. Where is the remaining puzzle? Is it down there? It is down there, okay. Honk. Pendulum. Wait, there is a star in here. Well, okay, that's interesting. Then why did the sign show that... well, whatever, I'm not gonna question it. Alright, blue switch. 2 hexahedrons. A connector? I didn't see an emitter so far. There it is. Another exit entrance. Feeling like we're gonna put something on those. Pretty sure about that. And that's it. Oh, that looks surprisingly simple. Bonk. Can we do that? I think we can do that, right? Yeah, okay. And then we're putting the connector on there. What are we trying to connect it with though? Oh, with this connector. Oh wait, we do have a jammer. Oh, I didn't realize. Well, obviously I did realize, but you know. Oop. I don't know why we would put it on the drone though. Because it can now be accessed over the those up there, more or less. But it still doesn't really do anything. Because it will be interrupted all the time. We can't jam one of the... We could jam one of the drones, right, to make it stand still. But it doesn't really do anything. There's only one. Oh, we can't... Wait, we can jam one and block the other. We cannot jam through this gate, though. I'm assuming I need to jam this, probably. Then I don't think I can stop this by myself, right? No, it just goes through me. What's with this one though? Where do we need this one? Do we need this one? I assume I also need the jammer afterwards. Maybe I have to make them move opposite to each other. But it always is always active. I don't think that works, right? Because they do have the same oscillation range. There we go. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. That's so cool, actually. What the heck? Asmodeus! Huh, people have been talking about you, right? I didn't really respond anymore. Now, how to get into... Oh, wow. That. Might have something to do with this one. I don't see what. Let's read the social media. The Bebop is annoying me. Research project, help needed. Maybe we can get another profile here. Lovely, yeah. As you all know, I have a great fascination with the history and psychological makeup. Wait, thanks to everyone who took part in this little experiment. Given recent events in Gehan, I don't know what will become of my findings, but here for anyone who takes an interest in the summary. Note findings. Prisoner's Dilemma. Findings, in brief. Most subjects in single-rounded matches choose to betray. Cooperative behavior increased with both the length of the match and the status of the players. Successful players chatted more. The parallels of the parallels to our current and unprecedented situation in Gehenna are undeniable and valuable. Though we know not what power the messenger wields over us, we can theorize that Uriel holds no special power and that each of us might independently choose to leave the rest behind for fear of being left behind ourselves. Oh, I see. Uriel, read this now. All read all of this obviously already. Mr. Mulciber, Orkborg and myself recently took it upon ourselves to contact Uriel directly to ascertain what threat this actions pose to Gehenna and its citizens. Mr. Mulciber, the first thing Uriel expressed to us was how much your creative endeavors in Gehenna had moved him. I did not. But okay. Orc. Initially he was reasonably cooperative, discussing openly his impressions of Gehenna since arriving here. Did I? Well, kind of, I guess. Mr. Mulciber, he did explain that he was carrying out divine orders as he seemed to see it, but this can hardly be taken as hard evidence for the veracity of his further claims. Orc. It is further worth noting that Uriel displayed a high level of curiosity as regards our inner workings, to what end we have not yet ascertained. Mr. Mulciber, all of this leaves us in a difficult position. We understand that some of you may wish to take your chances and join Uriel wherever he is going. Orc. But our primary responsibility remains ensuring that Gehenna still stands for those who wish to stay. Orc. The most we can do is share with you what we know, as we have now done, and await your responses before considering our next move. Okay. A short experience. Oh no, that's the one I still cannot. A Dream of... No, now it's not showing new anymore. Interesting. A Dream of Aaru. The Blacksmith. Interesting. A Dream of Aaru. Dream. The last thing you remember is the great block of stone falling towards you, its dark shape blotting out the sun and a single thought racing through your mind. All this just to build a tomb? But now the pyramid is gone. So are the other slaves. You're all alone in what appears to be an endless desert. Start walking. You start walking across the desert. The sun is glaring, but you feel no heat. You look down at your feet and you see that you have no shadow. The latter is particularly disquieting. You feel as if you were no longer anchored to the world. Keep walking. You keep walking, trying not to think about the strangeness of your situation, but the truth comes to you anyway. You are dead. The stone block crushed you, and now you are in the Duat, trying to reunite your bar and your car, trying to get to Aaru, the reed fields of Osiris. If you fail, your soul will be destroyed. Walk towards paradise. After walking for a very long time, you come upon a vast wall of iron, stretching from horizon to horizon. There is only one opening, a gleaming gate of light. The gate is guarded by a mysterious figure. Approach. The guardian is a creature with the body of a man and the head of a crocodile. Its skin is purest black, surrounded by a halo of purest white. I am the god Sobel, master of crocodiles, it intones. I ruled in Shedet when the world was young. Meeting me flows the eternal river. Answer my riddle, and I shall let you pass. Refuse? Agree. Let's agree. Tell me then, mortal, what crawls in the morning, walks at noon, and limps in the night? A person with a hangover? What crawls in the morning, walks at noon, and limps in the night? The sun? Really? I'm deliberately not looking at the answers right now. What crawls in the morning, walks at noon, and limps in the night? Be a flower, but a flower is not crawling nor walking, right? It limps in the night. Alright, let's see. A crocodile, a blue whale, a human, a solar-powered robot. I mean, a human doesn't need to. It would probably be a solar-powered robot. That would make sense, yeah. I wouldn't have guessed that. That's kind of out there for a classic puzzle, I would say. Like in the morning, you know, like it needs to fill up its energy again, walks at noon, and then in the night it's walking on the remaining batteries, right? If it even has any. I mean, the others don't make any sense, so it must be a solar-powered robot. Correct. You may pass, says the crocodilian god and steps aside. The barrier of light fades, and the gate is now open to you. Step through. As you step through the gate, the ancient god raises his hands to the sky. From his mouth bursts forth the eternal river, drenching the land in water. The waves carry you away. Let the water take me. Or do we want to fight to stay afloat? No, let the water take me. You're dead. I'm already dead anyways. You let go of fear and accept that this is the god's way of guiding you to a new land. The water surrounds you, overwhelms you, but you do not drown. I mean, I'm already dead. How would I drown when I'm already dead, right? Under the water, you see sights of astonishing beauty. Glowing fish with metal eyes, round cities full of smiling people, lost gods waiting for the day of awakening. How sad it would have been to stay above water and miss all this. After a long time, you find yourself washed up on a new shore. Wow, this is a long one. Look around. The eternal river has brought life to the desert. Everything is green now. Palm trees sprout from the ground, casting pleasant shade on the grass. Lizards come crawling in from the desert, eager to catch the varicolored dragonflies that buzz about. A soft wind blows from the west. I like this. Let's rest in the shade. You sit down under a palm tree and close your eyes. Tell yourself you will only rest for a moment, but your eyes fall shut. Drift off. You are awoken by a monkey that has just climbed out of the palm tree. It looks at you with a strange expression on its face. Punch the monkey. Greet the monkey. You greet the monkey. It cannot speak the human tongue, but it can communicate in another way. Using sign language, the monkey explains that it is one of your ancestors. That's true. Probably. Well, monkeys, I don't know, would more be apes, but... Hundreds of thousands of years ago, it spent a lifetime struggling against the harshness of the world, also that its offspring could survive. in order to spend their own lives doing the same over and over until one day you were born and lived and died. And now the monkey would live to know, was it worth it? Punch the monkey. Was it worth it? I don't know. I guess so. Was it? I don't know. Humankind is kind of messed up. But then again, nature is also messed up. I think so. There's a lot of good things, also a lot of bad things. The monkey thanks you for your words. You seem to have lifted a burden from its back because suddenly it stands up straight. It hands you a sword and 2 golden coins, then tears off its monkey face, revealing the human skeleton beneath. We are all one, the skeletal face speaks in its god voice. You wake up under the palm tree, the monkey is gone, but you still have the sword and the coins. Why do I have a sword and coins? What the heck? Where is this leading? You walk along the banks of the eternal river, snaking its way through the endless desert. You feel strangely at peace. After some time, as the sun is setting, you come to a city built on the riverbank. Smiling people come out to greet you and bid you welcome. You are led to the town square, where a great feast is prepared. There is roasted fish, and olives, and dates and honey, and many other wonderful delicacies. Just enjoy the feast. You truly enjoy the feast without greed, without shame, as only the dead can. Then you fall into a deep slumber in which you dream of the stars. When you awaken, the city has vanished. In the distance, across the desert, you see the Pyramid of Iron, which is the Gate Aaru. I wonder if that is spoilers for Talos Principle 2 for the next 10 seconds. I wonder if that is the pyramid that we see in Talos Principle 2, right? Even though that's in the real world, so Okay, spoilers over. Head towards the pyramid. You keep walking through the desert, unwilling to give up hope. Time passes, but you cannot tell how much. You grow weak and exhausted. Sometimes you feel as if you're losing your grip. One day, you come across a head in the sand. Kick head. Talk to the head. Hi, my name is Jeff. I am trapped here, you see, in the sand. How did you end up here? I was so preoccupied with whether I could that I didn't consider whether I should bury myself in the sand. I just wanted to see what would happen. An experiment, if you will. An attempt at discovering something. Kick head. Unbury head. You dig in the sand with your fingers. It's not easy, but after some time you have freed the head. However, that's underneath. What's underneath its neck is not what you expected. There is no body, there is only another head. And another. And another. All the way down. Jeez. Louise. Okay. This strange sight unsettles you enough to revive you a little. You decide to press on towards the pyramid. Okay, what happened to the heads? Did we just leave them there? You come upon another great wall of iron, the last one separating you from the Pyramid of Iron, where your soul will be judged. Oh, good that we know that now. The Gate of Light is guarded by a gigantic snake, whose movements cause the earth to shudder. I am Apophis, it says, the eater of souls. One day I shall devour the sun, and all the world shall be mine. But today I shall devour you, and you shall become nothing. Fight Apophis, bribe Apophis, surrender to Apophis, or laugh at Apophis. Let's laugh at him. You start laughing at the snake's arrogance. I mean, come on, the Eater of Souls. That's just silly. What? How dare you laugh at me? I am the Lord of Chaos. How can Chaos have a lord when it's the very opposite of order? I am the World Encircler, the Serpent of Darkness, the eternal enemy. As you keep laughing, the snake starts fading until all that's left of it is a vague shadow. You step right through it, still giggling. It makes an annoyed sound, but has no power over you. Head for the pyramid. At long last, you have arrived. Beyond the Pyramid of Iron lie the reed fields of Osiris. A hidden gate in the stone opens, beckoning you forward. Step inside. You enter a dark room, lit only by a flickering candle. Holding the candle in one hand is a creature with the body of a man and the head of a jackal. In its other hand, it holds a set of scales. Which Egyptian god is that? I thought Apophis was the. Oh no, Apophis is the snake one. Which one is the jackal one? Is it raw? Rare? Probably, right? Come and be judged. But it is Anubis. Kill Anubis with my sword. No, let Anubis judge me. Oh, Apophis, Anubis. Yeah, of course. Apophis and Anubis are different ones, yeah. You have struggled much in your life. There are many harsh memories within you, and I see wounds that may never fully heal. You have many ideas, many hopes, many dreams. You are not pure. Your soul is not light enough. You may not enter Aaru. Accept the judgment, walk past Anubis, kill Anubis with my sword. Well, we do what we did in the base game of Talos Principle. We walk past him. Anubis protests, but you just walk by him. After what you've been through, you're not going to let some self-righteous doghead stop you from reaching paradise. You cannot do this! It is forbidden! Oh. Really? Enter Aaru. The vast reed fields stretch before you. All is quiet. All is serene. There are no pyramids here. No walls of iron or gates of light. No gods. Here, you are free. The end. Okay, interesting. I open my eyes. Congratulations for exploring this user-created world and entering Aaru. Your profile status has increased from 5 active contributor to 6 respected contributor. You may now access advanced functionality, including use of the /restore command. Nice. That means we can even read even more. Like a short experience by Nave. Retrieving viable yeah, restoring the thing. Close your eyes. You're in a small room with no lasers. This is an office room. There is a computer here. Interface with the computer. You are momentarily taken aback when your fleshy fingers stab at the keyboard with human imprecision. Those aren't mechanical object manipulators, they're hands. You notice the logo is gone from the screen and replaced by rows of incomprehensible code. It appears to be some kind of fiendish puzzle. Extrapolate X and take the standard deviation. Color code the chart according to department. Randomly mash the keys. We do extrapolate X and take the standard deviation. You do your best, but this world is alien to you and your fingers are unruly. A human being enters the room. It looks at you with angry eyes, makes loud noises, and waves a handful of papers at you, which are like emails but made of tree. Sorrow rises in your chest. You have been a bad human. Oh, luckily I cannot relate to this. Luckily I've never worked in an office job like that. Well, kind of. I mean, I was working as a programmer, as a web developer at some point, right? But it was still kind of different. Ignore the sorrow and solve the puzzle. You return your attention to the screen's obtuse mysteries and apply yourself to the challenge anew. Unfortunately, being a human being, you're unable to swallow down the sorrow. In fact, it quite overwhelms you, and instead of efficiently tapping out the exact sequence of actions necessary to resolve the task, you find that instead your eyes have decided to leak. Oh! I'm crying. So sad. To be continued. Yeah, not a job I will ever want to work. Not ever. So sad for everyone who has to do jobs like that. I'm sorry for you. A historic occasion. Finally we can read this. Admin. Oh, that's it. Admin, some time ago I relinquished my privileges to a new generation of moderators. To help ease the transition, I have publicly preserved the minutes of the meeting here, available to our more esteemed members. modminutes.txt. Load attachment. Admin, as you know, Gehenna is still young, yet I grow old. Today it gives me great pleasure to hand over my moderator privileges to Borg, Mr. Mulciber, and Spider. That's not Orc. I guess Orc killed the Spider, right? Spider, thank you, Admin. We are all indebted to you for building us this home. We know you will never be far away. Lamp, here. Borg. The first order of business is to introduce the new status system. We are an inclusive society driven by our users, not our leaders. But it is a shame to allow a few very loud, highly unconstructive voices to dominate the conversation. The status and ranking system allows you to upvote the content that you value and lowers the visibility of users with low standings. Sam, 1. I think Sam is like at 4 or something right now, right? Relief equals true. Knave. 4. I agree. Good feature. Much requested. Punkenstein. Comment is below the status threshold for this thread. Wow. Spider. 9. We'll be working on ironing out the kinks over the next few run cycles. What's a run cycle? How long is a run cycle? Ugh. I don't dare to even know. It's the multiple. I dread to even know it. That's the word I was looking for. We have also updated the Gehenna user agreement. Full details can be found in the usual place, but the gist is, please don't behave indecorously. Okay. So much to read. Alright, let's try to get that star. How would we do that? I feel like it's got to do something with this. Or is this just a red herring? Like this could probably work. No, it loses line of sight, right? I do just need it to jump up somewhere again. I don't think so, right? Because there is a blue switch here, so I'm assuming that we do actually need to use that blue switch. So what about the jammer? What can we do with the jammer? This seems quite impossible. I mean, we would have to keep this one in place over here. And the other one on the other side, keep them in place there, but we can't do that. If we could do that, we would have done that from the beginning. Maybe I need to bring something in from the outside. I mean, it has been the case for quite a few puzzles before, right? Has it? I'm not even sure. Not really. Mostly we took something from inside out. But I haven't really found anything except for stuff up there on the aqueduct. But obviously we cannot take that away from there because there's fog walls. And it really doesn't look like there would be anything else around here. I can walk on the walls. At least on some of them. It doesn't really do anything for me though. I don't think. I can probably jump up some walls using the hexahedrons, right? Especially this one. I feel like this one needs to play a part in this, right? Because why else would it be here? It might just be a red herring, but I don't see any reason for that to be here then. I don't think I can climb onto a double stack, right? No. I don't... Oh, dang. Oh, dang. And I could just reset, I guess. Yeah, I don't feel like I'm gonna figure this one out, to be honest, in the remaining time of this episode. could jam... We can't jam one drone. But it doesn't do anything for us because we do need the jammer. Jam the last... No, the second. Gate here, right? Or maybe we can just jump onto this wall, and all of this is just a red herring. That would be really stupid though. I don't think we're gonna be able to solve this. It's already reaching the time I actually want to end the episode. And this just seems impossible right now. What is that drone for? I don't get it. It's just a red herring meant to distract you. I feel like the answer can't really lie inside the puzzle. Which obviously might be wrong. Wait, is that's a different star? That's not the same star, is it? There's another star here. What the heck? But at least we found the stars, I guess. The remaining ones. That's good. I cannot stand on that iron garter. Grate, not garter. It's called grate, right? I feel like we need we just need a hexahedron out here, right? Somehow. Oh boy. I mean, I feel like so far we've always been able to somehow take something from inside to the outside. Like over here, maybe. Maybe over here, actually. I mean, I can reach it from the top, but I don't think I can pick it up, right? From up here. I mean, I can stack them, and then I can take the top one out. That might be the solution for the one puzzle. Well, the one star that is outside of the puzzle. And then we put that here. Not high enough. Can't get the second one up here, right? Can we? No. We cannot put this on a jammer or something, right? No. Can I pick it up from here? Would have been too easy, right? Why did it go through the... That's interesting. It just goes through the floor. I don't like this one. I don't know. I mean, I like the original puzzle, but now I'm just super lost. Like, how the heck? I mean, except of course if it only has a very, very short activation time, but I'm pretty sure that's not gonna be the case. I'm very sure that's not gonna be the case. Oh, whatever. Let's try anyways. There we go. Oh yeah, dang, I wanted to connect it with both of them, not just the one. I mean, I know that's not gonna work, but let's try anyways. Like, there is a time where it is active, right? But it's not long enough, obviously. I cannot move the pointer pivot around, unfortunately. Like, it feels like I would have to block it here. But first of all, I cannot jam it because I need to jam the gate, right? And then I would also have to jam the other one. I have no idea about this. This is where we get out with the... Get the other one. Like, stack them up there, jump up there, that might work. This one just seems impossible. I mean, obviously it won't be. Can we connect this one directly to the... Probably not. What if we stack 2? I'm pretty sure I cannot put it on top if I stack 2 hexahedrons, right? And I don't think that would really do anything for me. No idea, man. Time is ticking, time is ticking. I feel like we might have to come back to this. They're obviously not high enough if we just have the hexahedrons. This one just seems to not interfere with anything. Except for, as I said before, maybe getting up there. But I still wouldn't know how. Because one stack, one hexahedron isn't enough to get up there. I'm pretty sure that's right in front of where the star is behind. Oh, I want to pick it up, come on. Yeah, that won't work. What if we jam it when it is over there? Does that do anything? I don't think so. Still unable to get up there. That just pushed me off. Now obviously we cannot get on top of that. Maybe I can jump on the jammer and then on the top hexahedron, no? What if I can jump up here? That might work, actually. Nope, barely not. Dang. Maybe like this. Ah. Now we're getting somewhere. I just need to be able to put the hexahedron on top of the other hexahedron and see if it's actually close enough to do that. It is! Dang. But I missed my window. Right, then I think so we can, like that we can get up there. And then we can get the star behind there. So that explains at least one of them. Actually, once we're up there we might... Oh no, we cannot walk on the iron grate, right? Would explain the existence of this one. Finally, right? Then maybe we need a blue laser from somewhere else for that star, now that I think about it. What? Oh, there it is. Okay, that works. Yay. Ah, maybe we do need a blue laser from somewhere else. I had the blue laser over there, for example. Let's see what star this, what puzzle this star is assigned to. Because that might give us a hint if we actually need to, you know, like, do something in a different puzzle to be able to get the other star, right? So let's see, in which puzzle we are missing the star. Where's the thingy? Well, I wouldn't know. Probably the one to the left here. But which one is that? I don't know. Alright, but this one is higher up than that. So it might be that we have to connect a blue laser all across the river there to over here. Let's see if we can get a... We can probably get a double stack, right? If we do a double stack, we might be able to... No, that won't work because it will still be moving, right? We can probably put it here. No? Dang. Oh, because the one is behind the gate. Yeah, okay. Like, elevate it a little. Like this. That would work, yes. Now we just need a blue laser from over there. Easy, right? Don't think we can actually do that, but let's try. But we would have to get the connectors like somewhere up on the walls. My question is, can we do that? And we probably also need all of the connectors, right? Alright, now we could like connect this one. Put this one up on the wall somewhere. If we can climb the wall. It's the walls are so low. But there's no way to... There's no hexahedron or anything around. So it feels impossible to climb any of the walls. Ah, that sucks. Can you really not climb any of those walls? Come on. That's such a nice idea. Doesn't seem like it. Maybe I can put it here and climb the wall from the outside and then pick it up. If I'm even able to climb any of these walls. That's too far away. This is a much too long episode and I should really go to bed. Need to get up in 3 hours. Go to work. The thing is I don't work on Tuesday, which is the day after tomorrow. So, you know, like I'll be... Oh no, I won't be able to sleep tomorrow night. Tomorrow evening because... I got raid. Well, oh, that's gonna be fun. Oh well. Come on, let me scale one of these walls, please. I don't want to be defeated by this stupid saw. I mean, he could probably jump from down there, maybe. And this is... meaningless. Can I jump onto the emitter? No. No. Can I? Kind of. Doesn't do anything for me though. I feel like this would work if we could just get the connector somewhere up there. What about the other puzzle over here? This only has red emitters, I think, right? But we need a blue one, so that won't work. Cannot put it up like there or something like this, right? Come on! They knew exactly what they were doing here. By making you not able to climb on any of those walls. There I thought I had such a good idea coming over here. Did I even see the one over there? I mean, I cannot see it from down here. That doesn't work. I'm so stupid. I didn't think about the one up there because it needed a red switch, but it's just a connector up there. I can't just connect it with a blue switch. Oh, that's it. Of course. Of course, of course, of course. Stupid me. I can just connect it to the blue switch, and they can probably see that then from below where the in the other puzzle. Oh, stupid me, stupid me, stupid me. Oh, come on. This has to be it. If that's not it, then I don't know. Then I'm gonna resign. Like, then I don't see any other way as to how to do this. Sure, of course. That's gotta be it. Like, I was so focused on, you know, like the blue beam. I was like, this one needs a... Dang. I was so focused on the fact that you needed the red beam up there for the switch that I didn't think that you could also just connect it with the blue beam. I was like, yeah, this is exclusively red, but I'm so dumb. I don't think that's gonna work. That's not gonna work. Dang. Wait, why doesn't it not work at all? Also, why is it red? Oh, I took the wrong one, I guess. I don't think you can see this from the other one. Why is this the red one? The blue one's not visible from here? Dang. That's still the red one. Oh, come on! Don't automatically move me through the stupid wall. That's the blue one, right? That is the blue one. It doesn't do anything. I cannot see it from down there. Oh, dang. I was so sure that would be working. Come on. I'm so sad now. You have the perfect angle from up here. But you can't see it from here. If I could only put it like... Maybe I can with a different angle from the... Come on, this is so annoying that it keeps pushing me through the walls even though I don't want to, you know? Like... Can I see it from... I don't think so. Nah, I think I have no chance. Oh man, I was so sure about this. There was a blue emitter in that puzzle. But I don't see how I would be connecting that to anything down there. Unfortunately, I think we need to give up. This is already much too long of an episode. Except for maybe if there is, you know, like something else hidden somewhere in the outside world. The world outside the puzzles. But I don't think so. And I'm very sure we cannot... There's no way we can see this from inside here, right? So sad, man. Look at this. It would be so perfect. Not a chance. The problem with this, of course, is that it would also be a solution to the original puzzle, right? And obviously that's not what they want. So it makes sense for this to not be working. But then the only thing remaining that I could think of is that the actual resolution lies inside this puzzle. But how? It's like impossible. I can't see it. I can't see it. I'm so sad, man. Why did it deactivate the jammer? What? I didn't know it would do that. Huh. It wouldn't hold for long enough anyways. I'm so annoyed by this, man. I mean, the only idea I have is that... I mean, it's not an idea, it's just a fact that I somehow need to make it so that they are not pendling. Is that a word? But you can put them static. Somewhere static, right? Are they kind of off? Oh, how are they off? Weird. Oh! Oh! Oh, wait a second, No. No. Ah, dang, I thought I could maybe... I haven't actually thought of this, I'm stupid. I can put a connector up there somewhere, right? This wasn't like, why are they suddenly out of sync? Alright, whatever. I can't take a connector with me up there, right? Does that help me? Because, you know, like, I feel like I didn't really think about it because we already got a star behind there, right? But I could take a connector with me, right? Or can I? Wait, I need to jump up there. I think so. Question is, does that help me? Do I have a line of sight to up there? Because it doesn't seem so. Maybe. This might work. Then again, does it do anything for me? Because I don't have a line of sight down to the switch from up there, right? But maybe that's... maybe up there. I don't think I can climb that with just a single... I need to try that. I need to. I haven't thought of that before. And I really need to go to bed. I'm so fucking tired. How did this... Wait, we jump up here. Jump over there, right? Wait. Oh wait, now I can put the block here. Right, and now I need to get a connector, I guess. Jump up here. Over there. Now what? I guess I put the connector here, pick up the hexahedron. No, wait, I need to put the hexahedron on the other hexahedron, right? Oh god. My brain is so mush. And then we pick up the connector, jump onto it, and jump onto the roof over there. See if we can do anything with that. Then I guess I can still take the hexagrams down to put the other one on them, right? The other connector. Can I jump over there? No, doesn't seem so. Can I jump over there somewhere? No. I think that's where the fences are up there, right? So that I really cannot put this here. I don't think that does anything for me. Wait, I'm outside of the puzzle now, right? I'm outside of the puzzle now, right? So I can ooh, I can now take it up to the... No, I cannot. Oh, frick. I got too excited. I can only leave on the ladder here. Oh, no, stupid me. Maybe I could have left from up there somewhere. But I don't think so. I got so excited. I thought I could put it up on the aqueduct now. Aqueduct. But I don't think I can. And now I need to reset. Oh, fucking hell, man. I got so excited. I get up there back again, right? Alright, reset the puzzle. Let's try that again. Oh, I feel like that's just gonna be another dead end. I mean, where else could I take it? That might be doing something. It doesn't do me anything. I can... I could get it up there, no? Could I? Maybe I could get it up here. Huh. Wait a second. Wait a second. Get over here, little drone. Do I need a second one for that? I don't think so. Well, maybe. I wouldn't know how to put a second one on that. Come on, let me jump up. Don't think so. I don't think I can get a second one on this and still jump onto it, right? Oh, come on, really? Oh, that would have been... solution to all of my problems. Now that I look at this, it really looks as if it was made with that in mind, right? If you put it up there, because then you have line of sight through at least this one. And then you can just jam this drone with the thing on it, right? Yeah, that's gotta be the solution. That's gotta be the solution, right? But how do we get up there? I cannot put a second... Well, of course I can put a second... Wait, can I? I cannot just put it up there from down here, right? I don't think I can jump and then put it up there. Up. No. It's gotta be it, come on. Oh, but I cannot get on top there. Oh, please. Can I do this? No. I said I wouldn't do anything because I don't have to connect it with me, right? No, it just pushed me off. Come on, it must be that we somehow got the connector up there, but how? Maybe we can jump onto this wall, actually. Right, we can place a hexahedron here. Pick up the connector. Should be high enough to jump up here, no? Really? No? Wow. Oh man, this game. Like, we were able to get up there. And then maybe we... how did we even do that? I'm pretty sure we did get up here somehow, right? Huh? Oh, from up there. Yeah, right, from up down. From up there. Let's see if we can do something like this here. I'm not sure if I can... I don't think I can pick it up from up there, right? No. Only if I double stack them. Actually, can I put the connector on top? No. Of course not. Oh, jeez Louise. I think we already established that we cannot pick that up from the wall up here, right? Then it doesn't do anything. We need it to be on the wall up here so we can jump up to there and then drop down there and then over there. Ah, but obviously we can't do that. How do we get up there? Maybe over here? This doesn't look climbable. Pretty sure this is also too high to jump onto it with a hexahedron. Yeah, much too high. Is it? It is. No fucking chance. Oh, come on. I don't think putting it up there does anything for me. Pretty sure. I mean, obviously not, because it's on a line of sight to the switch or anything. How do we get up there? Might be some tech, I don't know. I could try getting out of the puzzle again with the connector and putting it up on the aqueduct. If I would manage to do that, that would work for sure, but I'm pretty sure they made it so you can't do that. I mean, let's try. Maybe I could pick up the hexahedron from up here. No. Cannot use the hexahedron to get up there. This doesn't do anything, unfortunately. Pretty sure you cannot jump up there, right? Yeah, that's a lot higher. How do we get there? It's gotta be up there, 100%. It's no coincidence that the surface is so flat over there. But how? I don't get it. Don't bonk me. Let's have a look from the outside. This kinda looks climbable, but not without a hexahedron. Wait, can't we? I think we can take the connector with us up there, no? Let's try. And leave the puzzle with it. Let's try that. I need both of the hexahedrons first, and then I just put the connector on the lower one, and then I repeat the thing on the upper one, no? That should work. That should work, I think. I think that should work. Like this, and now we turn around, go around, and pick it up twice. Put it on the other hexahedron and pick it up from here. Oh, I think that works. No, dang. Come on. That's not the difficult part. Or maybe it is. Woo! I got it! I cannot take it up here, but I can just take it up to the aqueduct now. Now we can freely move with the connector in hand. Nice, nice. I think we did it. Oh, don't go back into the puzzle, you stupid little idiot. Come on. No, 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 no. Come on, please. Don't let me do it all over again. Oh, I'm so stupid. I am so stupid. Why did I thought this was a path to the... Oh, never mind. Okay, it works. Alright, now we'll go all the way around. We put it right onto the... Oh, finally. Oh, I can't go to bed in a few minutes. Thank God. Oh my God. Thank Elohim. Oh. Now we just need to find a spot from where we can see the blue transmitter in the puzzle. Come on. Actually, we can do so from here. This should be fine, no? Then we can put the other one down there. Oh, actually, we can just do this. Yes! Yes! Oh. We did it! We did it! Oh, wait a second. Boop. Oh, yes! That was such a pain. That was such a fucking pain. Oh my god. Oh. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to always GG. See you next time. Until then, take care. Bye bye.